So back to that. So when you talk about you're liking like something like that, somebody, I guess you call it degrading if he's peeing
Oh.
on you
Oh,
or
right. Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
or busting it on you. But so I would break it back down to BDSM kind of thing. Like you're a dominant person and you're just enjoying being non-dominant, like somebody dominate you. I
Yeah,
think that's what
yeah.
it comes to, and that turns people on.
But you didn't enjoy it.
Well, not the first time, but I can enjoy that when I know somebody, but it might be a stranger. You know what I mean? Um, I mean, just that. I didn't like. I don't want to. I'm not. You're not squirting on me. First of all, like I said, I think it's pee anyway. But
Do you feel like you're a dominant person in your daily life?
my daily life dominant person.
Yeah, like do you feel like in your job, in your
I'm a
life, do you feel
boss.
like
I'm a
yeah.
boss. So but
Does
I'm a,
that like do you like being submissive in your sexual life or the
no,
opposite?
no, I like both. There's times I fantasize about being submissive. Put it that way. So
Okay.
in my real sexual life, I don't think
Right.
you know
You're
what I
like that
mean.
was sort of a clue when she
Like I don't even. I feel
when
like
she
I
screwed
feel
up.
like no, they won't even like you. Yeah, girls won't like you. It's just, I don't know if that's always been my thing. Like they're not gonna like you that much. So it would be like I wouldn't let you know what I mean. Like there's people out there just be really submissive. And eventually, girls not gonna like
Yeah.
it.
No,
You
you
see what I'm
can't be
saying?
all the time.
But I'm sexual is so not just regular life. You talk about sex or
Yes.
just overall everything.
Yeah, and
Okay,
I'm
just sex or
equating
just
it to my own
sexual stuff.
experiences too
Right.
as you're saying
So
this.
so
So,
I wish I mean I think it's a healthy thing to have like sex is sex. So we could whatever we're going through, we should talk about it, and you could act like a submissive person tonight. I
yeah.
could be that tomorrow. It's probably not overall a thing you want though. You want like somebody just totally dominates you, and you always just wet, or I'm always hard. You know, some people that really like to be
Yeah.
submissive, they're like, I just want it to be like that all the time. I'm never I'm never the person. You know, my partner's not Smith was one. It's not going to turn me on at all. So they don't even want to do it. I think there's people like that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Okay,
there
so
definitely are.
and that's what I would never trust that
What do you mean
because
trust that?
well, well that's what I'm saying. I think that's why
Sorry.
I wouldn't do that in real life. Like be submissive like
Oh.
that. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean.
Yeah, but if you're
Overall,
always if you're
it's
super dominant and you
it,
always are and one time you're submissive, I think that's just like experimenting.
no.
And I think that's fine.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But I'm saying, like what I was telling you earlier, fantasies is I'm a fucking
Yeah.
hoe, a submissive hoe on
Submissive
all the
girl,
girls
sign
want
me
to fuck
up,
me.
ride me, girl.
Just run a train on me. The girls run a train on me. Like I'm
Put a
cool.
gang in my
I
mouth.
would love that in my mind. You know
Take
what I'm saying?
advantage.
Right. I'm thinking of it
Use
like,
me,
whoo, I would
baby.
love that. But in real life, I'm like, hell, you know. I mean,
Right.
it's not like that in real
Yeah,
life. Girls
they'd be
don't even
squirting
want
all
that. You see what I'm saying? That's another thing. Like that's why I say girls want that in that fantasy
That's a
life.
good point.
In real life, girls don't what girls don't want to be
Oh,
in
it's
control. Some girls do though. I'm not saying all girls don't, but I'm saying most of the time when they really like you,
I
it's
think
like
just like
you
the
have to be. It's
squirting,
one or the other.
like you
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 know what I mean?
said that she must have squirted on you because she thought you would like it,
Yeah,
right?
she was used to dealing with
Yeah.
guys like that.
And I
Right.
think a lot of times what girls end up doing it is are because these acts are because yeah he does this thing are because they think guys like it
Right.
or they've
Right.
been taught that guys
They've
like it.
been last
It
dude they was
looks like it
with
turns
were doing
them
like
on,
that.
like it looked like it turned her on and it looked like she liked it, but she's really doing it because
She knows she could get. She thinks
yeah,
she gonna
she's
get me.
learned, it's learned
Yeah.
behavior, she's learned that guys like
Right.
this.
Exactly.
You know what, I've been in a situation like that where I've had I think I've had experiences both ways where like stimulating like a guy's taint, right? And having somebody who's never done it before and doing it to them and having them like it like change their world.
Wait. You did it to a guy that never
Had
had
done it
it,
before. Yeah, yeah.
has not done it before,
Had not done it before. Yeah, yeah.
and he
And
let
it
you.
like changed his, he was like, what was that? What
Hell,
was that?
no.
So,
Well, he
yeah.
probably acting like
No,
I
he
would
wasn't.
not let a girl
Well,
go
there's
near
a
my ass.
physical reaction to that
If
that
you even
cannot be
tried to do
acting,
that,
if you know what
you
I'm
may
saying.
get socks like
Do you know
on
what I'm saying?
accident.
Do you hear me?
What?
There's a physical reaction that happens with that when somebody is stimulated that you cannot act out. You cannot pretend.
No, I'm saying if you, what you put the finger up your ass. Is that what
No,
you're saying?
no,
Taint is your ass, right?
no. Taint is the skin between.
Oh,
It's
is that
the-
really what it's called?
Yes, yes.
I heard that word
Like
all
the
the time. I thought it was
gooch,
the ass.
right? It's called the
Wait.
gooch.
Wait. Okay. Taint? Really? Are you serious?
Yes.
I gotta Google it. I never knew that.
You're thinking about the prostate, or you're thinking about whatever's inside the
Taint.
butthole.
I just thought taint was the ass. I
You thought it was
never.
no.
Every
Taint-
time.
So you know the skin between.
Yeah, I
like,
know what
your
you're saying now.
privates.
I never
Yeah.
knew what that was called, but
Yeah,
yeah, that feels
yeah.
good. That's okay part. Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I lick that part. I tell girls lick that part.
but I've had a guy who was he was younger, and I think that it like weirded him out because he did like it. So it was like I've had multiple experiences where they are cool with it, and even if they've never had it, they liked it. But there was one guy who I really feel like I like made question himself, and he was like startled, uncomfortable, stimulated, and like just not into it. In a way, like
it was weird, probably. It was like
Yes.
too close to the ass.
yes, like he was like questioning himself, like
Are
he
you
left, like he left with this face.
Right.
You
What the fuck you trying to
know?
do to me? You trying to scoot to my ass?
What if I
the
just
fuck?
learned about myself? And it was the first time and ever, and it was that moment where it was just like, this isn't.
He
this
doesn't.
just
It's
isn't
not for
something-
everybody.
Yes, this isn't like.
This last guy
Yeah.
did it. He liked it.
Like,
but
I was
nothing-
also in a moment where I'd like just broken up with somebody, and I was like in a hoe phase for
Okay.
sure. And so it was just like I had started discovering things, and I thought they were fun, and so then I was like, like sharing them with everybody.
Right.
with like, and also when I say that, like I am very selective, so I'm not just like licking everybody's butt.
Right.
But it was like somebody who is like
I see him queen.
yeah, it was the only time ever, and I was just like I might have traumatized him.
Well, yeah. But it's somebody, but another person you say that happened.
Who
they
had
liked
never
it.
done it before? So that happened first. The one who'd never done it before and like loved it. It was like,
Okay,
what did
you
you
were like,
just
"Ooh,
do? Like
I
wanted
got-
all the
I'm onto something."
He wanted the clip
Yeah.
notes. He was like,
Yeah.
how did this happen? I'm gonna need
Everybody's
to-
not the same in sexual
Yeah. And so then when I did it to
fantasies,
somebody else,
positions,
it was like,
and so on. Folks,
yes,
don't
yeah.
just be
You
trying
can't
shit
assume.
unless
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get permission.
There has to be
Damn,
conversation.
Yeah, so
Yeah, he's
we're
losing
dog
it.
friendly here.
Oh yeah, you're like, get out, dog. Be gone. Be gone, you beast. We're dog friendly. So I have a question. So real quick before we shut it down. What is one thing that you are the most worrisome or scared of, for lack of a better word, about raising children? Like
For children.
raising children, what's like the biggest thing that's like